Hello guys, good morning and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to be showing you how to use the index and match formula to get data or to match data from your databases. So here with me, I have a small data set here, just like a template, or should I say a fictitious something that I created for the purpose of the video. We should note that all the names, the health districts, the villages, and the employment date here are purely fake and are done purposely for this exercise. So on my summary, it could be my summary sheet, it could be another Excel database that I want to match formula from. Maybe I got two databases from different sources that I have a unique code that unites both codes, both databases. Like you can see here, I have the client ID here and the client ID here that unites both this database and this other summary sheet or another database, for example. So what I want to do is to use this index and match formula to get the health district, the address, and the appointment date for each of these client IDs here. So let's get it down. So the first thing to do is you go to your formula bar. I'm going to type index. The first formula, the array here is where my answers are found. So the health district here is on the column for health district column C. Row number, I use the match function in this case. The match function tells me to look at the lookup value. Which value do I want to look at? The client ID, which is found in this column. I select my client ID, and then where should we look at the client ID? On my database, here is the client ID. And then what kind of values do I want? Do I want approximate values or I want exact values? So 0 for exact values and 1 for approximate values. So since I want exact values, I'll put 0 there, and I close the bracket twice since I have two functions, and I click enter, and there you go. It tells me that Josh is from the Widdicombe Health District. So if I go here and I look at Josh, here is Josh and here is his health district, Widdicombe. So I could put this down to get the other districts of the other participants. So I can pull this down to get the districts of the other participants, but I would love us to continue to get the address and the appointment date for Josh before pulling them down. Before we continue, I would love to fix my cell range. Remember, the short form to do this is F4, but for some reasons my machine does not do F4, so I usually go manually putting the dollar sign in front of the ranges. And now I want to get the address, and I'm not going to be typing all of this formula. I'll come to my formula bar, Control A, I'll put everything, go to the address bar, Control V to paste. But now I'm looking for the address, so I'm not going to come and take my answers again from the health district. So I'm going to change this cell range by now looking at where the address is. The address is found on column G, so I bring it now to column G, and when I click enter, it gives me Limbe. And the last one is the appointment date. Since I already copied this from the formula bar, I go to the appointment date, I will paste it there, and then what I'll do is just to change the location of my answers to hospital rendezvous, and I click that to get 18th of July 2023. So if you look at the column where Josh is, you are going to see Josh from the Widdicombe Health District, lives in Limbe, has an appointment in the hospital on the 18th of August 2023, which is what is here. So you can use the Excel, the index and match formula in diverse ways. Here's the difference between the index and match function and the VLOOKUP function. Now, with the VLOOKUP function, once I start looking at my client ID, I can only search for values on my right. So, this health district that is on the left of the initial ID, I cannot search for it with the index, with the VLOOKUP function. But with the index and match, I am able to search functions or to search values of my client ID both on the left of the initial column or on the right of the initial column. So that is an advantage that index and match has over VLOOKUP. So I'm going to enter, and to get the information for the other participants, I'm going to just drag it down, and there you go. You have each health district, the address, and the appointment. So if I happen to change this any of this client ID here to a client ID that exists on my database, I'm going to see exactly the information about the participant. For example, if I have to change this Anchi or this Sami here, and let me change that to a certain Tambe. Yes, Tambe is already on this sheet, but let me just do it again. If you choose Tambe, you see that Tambe lives in Efulan. The Efulan Health District lives in Yelwa and has an appointment on the 28th of June 2023. So you can compare the information here to see that they are exact and there's no mistake about it. So if you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like. If you think there is more you need to know about the index and match function, or about any function or any functionality in Excel on how to use it, kindly drop it in the comment section and we'll get back to you right away. Bye bye.